Thousands of workers at the JBS plant in Greeley went on strike 2 hours ago. JBS, we know, is one of the largest beef plants in the U.S. 9 News reporter Courtney Yoon has been live in Greeley since the strike began. So, Courtney, according to the workers' union, unfair labor practices are the reason for them walking off the job.
Yes, that's right, Drew. And we've seen hundreds of workers out here already this morning on strike. Like you said, it began at 5:30 this morning. I'm going to have my photographer, Joe Swanson, show you all the people that we've seen walking out here making their voices heard. So the union that represents nearly 4,000 employees here at JBS says 99% of workers in Greeley voted to authorize this strike. At the center of the dispute are allegations that JBS has charged workers for replacement personal protective equipment, proposed inadequate wage increases, and committed unfair labor practices that have prevented a contract agreement. The union's bargaining committee has met with the company more than 24 times. Union representatives say some workers have been charged $1,100 or more for equipment that the company is responsible to provide. The union also says the company has proposed wage increases of less than 2% per year on average, which is as low as 60 cents an hour for some workers. So JBS disputes these claims. In a statement, the company said its policy has been in place for nearly 25 years and that workers are only responsible for paying for PPE if it is lost or maliciously damaged, not when it wears out through normal use. The company also said base hourly wages at the Greeley plant have increased approximately 46% since 2019. We spoke with a union walking steward this morning, and she says these workers deserve better.
Why do they need to pay for equipment that they need to work with? And it's their safety, and I know how dangerous it could be. Instantly, you could lose your life if you don't have the proper PPE.
And JBS says that while this strike is going on, they're going to temporarily shift production to other facilities to avoid supply chain disruptions. So the union has described this Greeley plant as not only important to Colorado's economy, but also to the nation's food supply. So we'll be here as the strike is going on. We'll be sure to keep you updated on air and online. Live in Greeley, Courtney Yoon, 9 News.
Courtney, thank you so much.